What's going on, guys? It's your boy Vic here, bringing back another video. Just recently, I made a video naming the best AK1, not the AK1, the AKS-74U class. And after that, I made a vote on my Discord server, and I made a vote saying which gun you guys would want to see next for the best class, and most of you guys voted for the AK117. So yeah, here's the video that I'll be making for today. Starting off attachments, with the AK117, since it is an AR, I prefer using a red dot sight instead of having an iris sight, meaning no sight. The reason being is because usually with an AR you're gonna have to play with long range instead of close range, because if you go close on combat with a against an SMG or any other gun, you would lose the gunfight automatically. The second attachment I would use is a foregrip. Foregrip is also recommended is because, since like I said before, you're playing long range, you would have to control your recoil better, because with an AR you're gonna have to spray instead of tap, because I don't know why, but after the recent update, there's a bug included with the tap firing now. It randomly stops or bugs out and starts spraying randomly. The second attachments I would recommend using is quick draw. Like I said last time, ARs are meant to be mid-range and long-range battles, but if you do decide to go aggressive with an AR, quick draw is needed just in case, let's say someone has an SMG or another weapon that has the quick draw. You can have an equal battle against them instead of aiming in down slowly and just dying, because they have the advantage over you. And the last attachment I would recommend is using extended or fast mag. Personally, I would recommend using extended first and seeing how it goes first instead of fast mag, because with extended it can last longer and you can kill more enemies than just one. With fast mag, I don't really think it's that fast like it says it is. I feel like there's a bug with it that makes it sometimes not fast enough, and then sometimes it is fast. For the secondary gun, it doesn't really matter what you use, to be honest. Your main gun is going to be the AR, but if you guys want to get creative with it, I would use the pistols instead of knives, because knives are just there for looks or running faster. But let's say you run out of ammo and someone's one shot, you can just pull out the pistol and just spray them with it. And the attachments for that, you can use whatever. I didn't even set this up. I would just say use FMJ, extended, and laser sight once you get it. For the specialist, I would, in terms of scrims, you're not really allowed using operator skills, but in terms of pub stomping, I would use the scythe. The reason being is because it takes 2 to 3 shots to kill someone with the scythe from any range, I'm pretty sure. And also, it has around 80 bullets, if I remember correctly. The War Machine is also another good pick, but that only has 8 to 6 bullets. I'm not sure really, but 8 to 6, so I would prefer using the scythe instead. And then back to the lethals, I would recommend using grenade, so obviously because trip mines are banned in competitive. Unless you're ranking, trip mines are one of the best to use. And then for the tactical, I would prefer using a trophy system. Let's say one of your teammates are planting on site and they need to deflect grenades or anything off them, you can just throw it down and any projectiles thrown at it will just get deflected off. And then last but not least, perks. For the perks, in my other video, I'm pretty sure I said to use lightweight, but that was because it was an SMG class. But now that we're using AR class, I would recommend using agile. Reason being is because after you're done running, agile helps you aim in faster, which is a secondary version of quick draw, by 85%, which is a very good thing. The second perk I would use is toughness. Same thing as the AKS-74U class. Reason being is because it makes you flinch less by 60%. This helps you while aiming down sight. So let's say someone's shooting you from far range and you're trying to aim down sight to kill them, you won't flinch as much compared to not having this perk. The third perk I would recommend using is Dead Silence. Let's say you're in a scrim 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, etc. This is key because you can just end up flanking them without them hearing you, and you can just pick them off one by one to win the game. And yeah, I guess that's it. Now I'll hop into a video and see you guys there.
Welcome back, guys. So apparently free for all is back, and it's gonna last until October 17th. So I'll just show a video with you guys on this mode and map. Like I did in my other video, I will be showing 2 to 3 tips on how to use this gun. The first tip is to always aim down sights. With the ARs, it's not the best. It isn't the best to just hip fire. It's better to use to aim down sights more. Here, let me show you an example. Let's say you decide to hip fire. This is the hip fire rate for this gun. As you can see, it's not really the best. So first tip is 100% aim down sights at all times. The second tip I can give you guys is play range. Since these are against bots and it's not an actual scrim, I can't really show it to you in a successful rate, but it's usually better to play this gun with range because it is the most versatile to use it against range. The third tip I can give you guys is to jump when you need to. Most people in competitive still do not jump like they used to. Jumping was really a key thing to do back in Australian beta, but ever since this beta came out, not that many people do it. The reason I'm saying to jump more than you do right now is because with jumping, people end up missing more shots than they do with you compared to you just strafing like this or just running in one direction. Even in other competitive games, movement is key, which is what I'm trying to say to do for COD as well. The fourth and final tip I can give you guys is to always move around. With an AR, it's not that great to stay in one spot, especially in scrims, because then people are more keen to knowing where you are. So with an AR, I would highly recommend moving when you need to, not just staying in one place. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and sub, and remember to comment down below which guns you guys want to see next. Peace.